Hey, how's it going guys? Phil here, and this is a review for the Intel 660p SSD. This is the Intel 660p M.2 SSD. The capacity on mine is 1 terabyte, though it's also available in 2 terabyte and 512 gigabyte capacities. The length of the drive is 80 millimeters, and the interface is NVMe PCIe 3.0 x4. Inside the box, you'll find the drive in a plastic shell. The dimensions of the drive are 22 mm by 80 mm, and it has an M key edge. There's also a brief instruction manual for installation, though it is quite simple to install. Just make sure you have an empty M.2 slot in your PC or laptop that can accommodate an 80 mm length drive with an M key connector type and supports NVMe SSDs. Remove the slot cover screw and lift out the cover plate. If it has a thermal sticker on it, make sure this adheres to the drive. First, push the drive into the M.2 slot until it seats fully. Then replace the cover plate and screw. After installation, the hard drive was recognized immediately by my laptop's BIOS, as well as by Windows 10, although it did need to be formatted and a primary partition created. Here's a quick benchmark of the drive's speed. Despite this drive using 3D2 QLC or quad-level cell technology, one of the slowest formats of NAND memory, you can see the sequential read speed is quite good for a budget-level M.2 SSD, and it regularly performs between 1500 and 1800 megabytes per second. This is because there's an SLC cache to handle drive writes and boost write performance. However, because QLC is the least expensive option, it's also one of the least durable flash configurations, and is only rated to last about 200 full cycles, or about 200 terabytes of lifetime writes. That's not great for applications like databases and security footage loops. However, if you're just using this drive for file storage and aren't writing or rewriting to it often, then it will likely outlast whatever machine you're using it on. The 660p is best used for common computing activities, like web browsing and email. It's also suitable for workloads that have bursts with idle times in between, like spreadsheets, light photo and video editing, and data storage. For use cases outside of these activities, or once the drive reaches 75% full of its capacity, the write performance may fall below 100 megabytes per second, as we see here with the final 4K benchmark test. This drive also supports AES 256-bit hardware encryption. Overall, for productivity applications and data storage, the drive works well and is fast when compared to SATA SSDs. It has a decent lifetime when used as intended and was super quick and simple to install. Best of all, it's affordable with one of the lowest dollars per gigabyte ratios. I hope you enjoyed this review. You can ask me any questions in the comments. I'll put a link to the product in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join me next time.